raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready?
Play action with Nix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left with 4th down here. Brown's kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's ETN on first down. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Throw secured by George Pickett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just a field goal. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Set. Hold the troops right. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert to throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Nix from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Chargers with the football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Herbert from the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Herbert throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits his running back. And this one does not go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Run. Set. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Nix. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2nd and 4. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again following the sack. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, Shaq. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Chased out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Herbert back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Herbert to throw once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down fit. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. They're going to try with Etienne. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He rolls to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. Keeps himself upright. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air this time. Herbert into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Nix. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Nix looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a man in motion. Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready, go.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. ETN can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ready, ready.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, check that. Go.
They're going to run with ETN. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos jump in front late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my...
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hurry.
Got to hurry this to the line.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes.
He's got it deep downfield. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building.